We're at the Compton Trailhead. We're headed into Hemden Hollow. This is a 2.6 one-way mile hike. This trail's got 1,400 feet of elevation, which is actually the equivalent of the Empire State Building, so that'll feel good. Go! Yeah! Oh, flower.
Flower.
Gotta get a flower. Take me to the flower. This trail's a little more popular trail, so it's a lot more opened up and clear. So I'm not dodging as much poison ivy. John has never had it, and neither has my dad, and I don't think they have an allergy. I'm definitely gonna have poison ivy after this trip.
We've come down quite a bit of elevation. We've reached the first trail split. To the left is the bench trail. To the right is our trail, the Hemden Hollow.
We are moving a little bit quicker on this trail. Right now we're just going through kind of a wooded area, descending, and we figure we'll make up our time here descending pretty quickly.
This is steep.
We are doing a lot of descent, but this trail really does just go straight down. You go from the parking lot, which is up on a high ridge, it's one of the high points, and you go all the way down to the river, and it's straight down. But this Hemden Hollow is a big bowl, and there's a waterfall here, so that's what we're doing this for. That's what it's all about. Could have camped here. Dude. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
We got 7/10 of a mile left up to the waterfall.
We're on this little trail up to the falls. I'm trying to go pretty quickly. Not in like a hurry, but I don't know, we want to have some time for camp tonight. Just trying to cover ground pretty quickly. Excited to see this. The creek is not looking optimistic for the waterfall. Where's the water? Well, certainly this is not the creek. It has the waterfall. This is dry. I'm hoping there's water in the waterfall. This is the split for going to the river or going to the falls. We're gonna take a left and head up to the falls. We finally have a creek with a little bit of a stream to it. That looks like a playground up there.
I'm up here on the trail where everybody else looks at the waterfall. And of course, he's down there in the waterfall. He's scaled down the side of the cliff.
Now what stinks is I have to scale this wet wall to get back up. Okay, so that was the waterfall. But the trail goes on. There's more up here. Maybe another waterfall, maybe a cave. I don't know, but we're headed to it.
It does. It does.
This waterfall is so much cooler.
Near Falls.
This is easily the coolest waterfall I've ever seen in the Ozarks. I'm already sweaty.
How bad's my hair? It's not super long. Oh. Kind of cold.
We've been here a while, splashed around, got wet. This place is amazing. I'm so happy we chose this hike. This is the most incredible waterfall.
I'm loving the color of the rocks, man.
We still have the portion where we go down to the river. We're gonna go down to the Buffalo River. Gotta get that. And then I think we're gonna head back to camp. We have a nicer campsite tonight. We're gonna try to enjoy it. Okay, we are very soon going to arrive at the Buffalo River. I can tell the terrain is opening up a little bit here. Made it down to the river. Seems like it's probably pretty low, but I know that this one isn't spring fed like the Missouri River, so it fluctuates a lot more with rain. Are you ready to climb the Empire State Building?
Yeah, let's get up out of this thing.
So we are at the very bottom. We gotta go to the very top. Okay, we're taking off. We're headed out. River was kind of cool, but there's not a lot to do there. So we're going back to the car. Got 2.5 miles, 2.6 miles. Shouldn't take too long, but we are climbing, significantly climbing. So take a little longer than it took to come down, but we won't be stopping. So initiate time warp. Okay, we reached the trail split. It splits off between River and Waterfall. We are at the trail split that goes back up. It's kind of funny because there's a cut in the trail that looks like a split down there with no signage. And we got confused, so I came up here to see what it was. It's just a social trail that people have cut. The signage is further down, but that was a confusing moment for us. Oh, we're blazing a path. So we have quite a bit left. We've done 6 miles now. And I think there's probably 2 miles still yet to go. So we did the jaunt down to the river and back, which was not included in the hike. But we're getting closer to halfway. Not quite there. Well, it certainly is a climb up. Getting a little winded here. Okay, we stopped for a little break here. We only have about 5 ISO bars until we get to the trailhead, so we're almost done. We've done most of the elevation back up. Of course, this whole trail, you just go down in a hole and come back out of it, so elevation is all you do on the way up. Pretty much everything is incline. I believe we just gained the ridge. So, maybe pretty easy from here on out. Flat. I like that. That is the Hemmed-In Hollow. It was right at 7 miles for us, 1,555 feet of elevation, and I think it took us 4 hours.